Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penjan. Welcome back to Tavern Tycoon, where last time out we created all of this. This was basically a big empty room. It was a big empty room that might have had some dirt in it and maybe a rat or two. So we changed it from a place that was dirty and rat infested to this place here, which, I mean, granted, it's still dirty and it's still rat infested, but now there's other things as well to fill this space. That's got to be a good thing. So our tavern is, it's looking pretty good, and it is called, if we zoom in dramatically on the sign, the drinks cupboard. So let me show you around. Let me give you the grand tour. If we flip the camera around, this makes it look a bit better. So over here we have a bar, which unfortunately is empty right now. I imagine these guys have just got up and left, but whatever the case, we have a bar just there, and obviously someone waiting to serve some drinks. Chess table, the clock, which is all important because it means we can pause time like we've done now. Some, lovely potted plants there. A couple of lovely warming fireplaces, so people walk in the door and they get warmed. That's got to be a good thing. It makes them happy. And then the same thing on this side as well. So another bar again. Disappointingly, nobody sat at the bar. I assume that will change momentarily. Another chess table. If you want to, do something a bit, taxing of your brain. You want to challenge yourself mentally rather than just go here and just get blind drunk. You might want to come here and do some chess and then come over here and get blind drunk. So that's lovely. So yeah, it sort of mimics it on that side. Then over here, we've got the kitchen and we've got a little sort of eating area, which we do need to improve. I need to put some more tables down for that. Here we have the loos, the lavs, the privies, whatever you want to call them, the toilets. So they're just there. That's about as exciting as that room gets, to be fair. It's just some toilets. The staff room where the staff can come and sit about. And then we kind of get some administrative rooms here. So a couple of maidens are in our little research lab, a couple of ovens and a couple of whatever they are, sort of beer tons or something. And then a little sort of administration style office. And that's all we've got. There's someone down there doing some cleaning. So that's what we've got thus far. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Here's some kids. Let's just go jab. There you go, kids. Get the heck out of here. There we go. We gained 15 reputation as well. So the big thing today, I think, we're okay for money. So our tavern value is 53,860. Is it really? Wow, that's quite a lot. And in terms of reputation, we've got 339. So we started on 300. That was our starting sort of figure for reputation. Our goal is 10,000. I mean, that was the default option when we went to endless journey mode. Maybe that's a bit high. I don't know. We're not even at half of 1,000 yet, let alone anywhere near 10,000. So I think we need to work on getting our reputation up. I think maybe money-wise, we are possibly okay. We've got 16,800. So we're doing okay for money. And another big thing that we need to point out is that last time, Lord Peter stood here. He was stood around this area looking forlornly at this wall. I don't know what he was doing. Was he looking at the wall in particular? Was it bringing back some horrible memories that had frozen him in fear? Was he just lost in some sort of weird kind of reverie? Or was he, I don't know, maybe some cast a spell on him or something. Whatever the case. But now he is gone. He has gone away, which means that he might well come back and actually do our inspection, because he didn't finish the inspection last time. He came, he walked about the place, and then he stood here staring at a wall. So I don't know what our inspection results were, and I don't know what we get for having a good result of an inspection. I'm not entirely sure. I assume we would either get some money or some reputation, or something else. I don't know what we might get. I mean, might we get some food? Some sort of food items for the kitchen or something that would just automatically go in rather than us having to prepare them? They would just sort of be there in stock. I don't know. I do not know. But we didn't find out last time because Lord Peter did indeed glitch out a little bit. So hopefully we can sort that out this time around. Hopefully he can come around, he can have a lovely, successful visit, and then we'll see what we get. So I think right now, we need to do two things before we even move time on. We need to get ourselves another kind of handyman / janitor. There is an awful lot of dirt. There is so much dirt and grot everywhere, and people are not going to like that. People are not going to like the dirt and grot. So let's go down to staff and let's grab ourselves a new handyman. So I don't want anyone too ridiculously expensive, but I would like someone that's at least half decent. So you're quite good. 178. You've got a good skill and you've got a bit of potential. So let's have a look at you. Yeah, and I say, you haven't got much in the way of potential, so I don't want you. You've got even less potential. You've got no potential, and your potential... Right, okay, right, we're having the first one. We're having a checkers. So let's grab you. Let's grab Mr. A Checkers. You can go there and hopefully immediately start cleaning up some dirt and grot. And then I think what we need to do is... where's the staff bit? Just there. We've got 2 bartenders. So those bartenders will tend to the bars. That's what they do. The clue is in the name. So what we need to do now is, I think we get another bartender and we put him into work here into the little research area to improve our mead. Because our mead quality, where's the researching? Just there, is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. 5% mead quality just sounds awful. So a higher mead quality reduces the time needed for guests to sober up and increases the number of guests tipping the bartender at the bar. So they obviously increase the tips because the mead is nice. They're able to go, oh, this is delicious, lovely. And because it's good quality, it reduces the time needed for them to sober up. So they're going to be spending less time wandering around drunk out of their brains and more time back at the bar or having some food or going into one of the special rooms that we're also going to put in today. So I think let's grab us a bartender and put him to work in here. Put him to work in the research room. So you're 144. I wouldn't mind somebody, like you. E. Chamberlain will do the job. Aren't the other ones called Chamberlain? Aren't the other ones called E. Chamberlain? Okay, well, whatever the case, we'll have another one. So, you're very interesting, though. Your potential is ludicrous, and you do not want a lot of money. Okay, the third one along is very interesting. The third one along. However, 89. So you cost 89, a skill of 101 and 364. So 89, 101, 364. 89, 101, 364. So you cost the same, but you're not as good. So, Mr. F. Fitzherbert, no, we shall have L. Crane, who does look a little bit like a vampire. He has got fangs. I mean, that's absolutely fine. My father was a cupbearer to a far-off king before he was disgraced. He had brewed the king's favourite drink to be poisonous. Well, that was a bit silly. I think my father was framed. I would like to learn the trade to see if this is true and clear my father's name. Oh my goodness, you've got some sort of backstory, Mr. Crane. Okay, you come in here and you work on our mead. You make our mead great. You make mead great again, please. That would be lovely. And now I think let's just move time on a little bit. Let's just shifty time forward. There we go. Back we go to normal. Right, those kids are going to hopefully get out. So yeah, get out, kids. Cheerio. Goodbye now. And then everyone else, good. People are going back to the bar. So that guy's sitting at the bar. That is lovely. These people are getting nice and warm. So what we're going to do is, I want to get a few more tables. In fact, I think we might need some more maidens as well, possibly, because I think both of our maidens are down here. Hang on, whoa, pause time again, pause time. How many maidens do we have? Quick check on maidens. We've only got 2. And they're both in here. They're both in here sort of mucking about doing the sort of research stuff, which is good, it's important, but it doesn't get people serve their food. They're sitting at the tables waiting, just waiting forever for food. So how about we get ourselves another maiden as well? Oh my goodness me, the expense on wages. Okay, that's a complete contrast. You've got Adai, who is extremely skilled and has quite a high potential, though it's less than their skill. And then you've got yourselves E. Oliver, who's just the other end of the scale. No, we won't have you. We'll have someone possibly in the middle. I think, let's go for you. Your potential is not particularly high, but you are affordable. You're actually affordable. What's that, though? Your wage scale. Used to determine whether a staff is getting under or overpaid in comparison to their skill. Oh, yeah, that's quite high. That is very high. How about you? Adai, your skill is very good. You're very expensive, but you might be you get overpaid. So you all get overpaid. How about you? Adai, 269. Let's actually get ourselves a good maiden. Let's get a good maiden. And I don't know what the goodness of a maiden does. Maybe they go quicker. Maybe they move quicker and prepare meals quicker and all that kind of stuff. So let's do that. And do we have any trade offers available? No. We've we're over halfway through getting a new recipe, and we have 5 lots of rabbit stew in reserve. Okay, now what is all this malarkey going on? How is the tavern going? Oh, Lord Peter's going to come back. Okay, Pete, yes, I would love that. Please come round, and this time do not freeze in horror at the toilet door. That would be great. April, we made 15 gold. Are you sure that's correct, game? I doubt that we made 15 gold in April. I don't think that's our income. Monthly expenditure was 22 gold, was it? Okay, right you are. I don't think I'm going to take any kind of notice of that. And Mr. Cleaner Person would like a raise. Do you know what? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll do that. You can have a raise. In terms of actually how happy the staff are, ooh, that maiden's very unhappy. Hang on, right, move time on a little bit. Let's just actually get time moving forward. And let's go to here. I don't know if that does pause things or not. We're going to raise your wage to 84 to 94. And then we're going to give you a little bit of a bonus. Oh, you possibly need that as well, Mr. Chamberlain, the bartender. So we'll give you... In fact, let's give all the bartenders a raise and then give you all a bit of a bonus as well. Oh, you're delighted. M. Rudhale is absolutely over the moon to work here. Mr. Egomuch just can have a bonus. That's fine. Just to bring them all a little bit more in line, make them a little bit happier. Probably did cost us a bit of the monies, but do you know what? That's absolutely fine. So right, let's get a couple more tables in. Let's get 2 more tables. That person is asking for something that and we don't have whatever it is they're asking for. I'm really sorry, we don't own any of the stuff. We don't know how to do food. Tell me you would like some rabbit stew, because that's all we have right now. Rabbit stew or nothing. Is that a chicken? Yeah, we don't have chicken. I apologise in advance. Okay, let's get ourselves a couple more tables. Let's buy 2 more tables, and we'll put, I don't know which way round they should go. That way and that way. There you go. Lord Peter is back. Hello, Lord Peter. I hope your trip this time is far more successful than the trip last time. But I can't help notice that you're heading over to your old favourite spot. And don't go over here, Lord Peter. This must bring back bad, petrifying memories for you. There we go. Look, just stay away, Lord Peter. Stay away. Do want to get a couple more fireplaces over here, because there's no fireplaces over there. And it is quite good. A magical fireplace that blesses guests with happiness and recovery from tiredness. Now, happiness has got to be a good thing. That's got to be a good thing for us to have, because then that's going to increase our reputation. If people leave the sort of a tavern happy, that's got to be good. Let's grab one of those. Let's grab a sword stone. Guests get to try and pull out the sword for a price. Oh, absolutely, yes. And then a bookshelf. Let's grab some little bits and bobs around the place. So, the fireplace. Yeah, do I want to put one over this side for now? Where would they reach? That would reach sort of there. Yeah, so what if I put one just here? So that's pretty much in the middle as you walk in, look. So that could just go behind here, look. And then we've got a large area which is covered by the fireplaces. That's pretty good. Okay, and then along here... we need to do something with this, actually. Yes, I'll adjust that in a second as well. We've got a bookcase. Should we put the bookcase there at the end of the bar? Or should we put it over here? Let's put the bookcase by the doors to the loo. There we go. And then the sword in the stone thing can just sort of tuck just maybe here. Maybe it could go just there as you walk in. So that's a fun thing to try. And then, yeah, somebody pointed out in the comments that this is a stage. And they said, hang on a minute, the stage has an area of effect around it. And we've kind of tucked it away in a corner. And that is a very good point. I think we need to move this. Can we do that? Demolish, request, that's move, isn't it? There we go. So move this, there we go. And that's the area of effect. So if somebody actually got up on that stage and started doing stuff, I mean, I assume they're singing. They're either singing or performing, doing some sort of, let's say, a play type thing. I imagine that that's the area that will affect people and it'll make them happier or whatever. So let's put that down just there. That's kind of a good area. I mean, that person's just walked right to the middle of it. I do apologise. Sorry. Sorry about that. Also, where's Lord Peter? Where is Lord Pete? Oh, no, not Lord Peter. Not again. Let's splat the rat whilst we're here. Lord Peter, no. He's seen it. Oh, no, and there's an earthquake as well. It's all gone a little bit wrong here. Right, what has fallen apart? Right, all the things, right, both bars have fallen apart. I find it very, very irregular that both of the bars have entirely collapsed. Really? So both bars have fallen apart. Everybody is therefore going, I would like a drink, please. But there aren't any. So we can't really do much with that. So you need to mend the bars very quickly indeed. Okay, the fireplaces, that fireplace is broken. Those tables are also broken. How are these tables smouldering? It's a wooden table. It's made entirely of wood. How is there smoke coming out? Did 2 bits rub together very, very, very energetically during the earthquake and it set them on fire? I find that very unlikely, but okay. I think we're losing lots of reputation due to the lack of meal options. I think so many people are saying, hello, can I have a type of food? And we're going, no, we don't do that. That is very unfortunate. Okay, a new recipe. A new recipe is ready. Okay, so last month we made 834 gold. We shelled out a lot more than that in wages. Oh dear, right, okay, that I don't want to look at that anymore. And we've got a garden salad. That looks revolting. That looks horrible. What even is this? It's just a pile of... Is it actual bits from the garden? Is this just bits... It's like grass. Is there mud underneath? Grass. That looks like worms. It looks like it's got worms in it. Okay, fine. Well, there you go. The research team have made some garden salad. In fact, did somebody ask for that? That might have been what somebody asked for. We could see it looked like a little sort of green splodge on a plate. That describes garden salad perfectly. Maybe that's what they asked for. Okay, so hopefully now we won't disappoint quite so many people. Splat the rat. We won't disappoint quite so many people because somebody might come in and ask for some garden salad and we will be able to provide it. Hurrah! Okay, so with our reputation not plummeting, falling a little bit, I think is the right word to say. It's falling. I think what we need to do is we need to put in another type of room that the guests are going to enjoy going into. And I did think about putting in the guest rooms, but they don't really get used all the time. They don't get used all the time. So yeah, they will get, obviously they'll pay us some money, which is quite nice, and they'll pay extra for bigger rooms. But that does mean that we need to actually get ourselves a clerk or a clerk to look after those particular guest rooms. I don't think we're going to do that in this building. I think we need to get something that people want to go into that's going to make them happy. So the wizards go into the arcane study. I think the sort of warrior barbarian types go into the gym, which is quite good. And maybe where's the other one? Oh, spa. Local guests often fancy themselves by going to the spa and taking a dip. Okay, so that keeps the local people happy. That's interesting. Storage is for visiting guests to store baggage. Okay. Yeah, and then we're down here to sort of expensive things. Now, the archery range. An indoor archery range keeps visiting rogues happy. Okay. The longer the range, the happier they will be. So, we've got a thing that keeps rogues happy, a thing that keeps the locals happy, and then a thing for the warriors, and then a thing for the wizards. Okay. Let's take a look at the breakdown of our people. I think it looks pretty varied. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can definitely see 5, 6, 7. We've got 8. We've got quite a lot of locals. We've got quite a lot of just locals. Then I think we might have more wizards. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe not. 4, 5 wizards, possibly. Oh, Lord Peter. Staring. He's just staring off into space again. I think we've got a problem with Lord Peter. Lord Peter's not happy. Yeah, I think we get ourselves a spa. I think we get ourselves a lovely little spa setup. Maybe in here, possibly. I don't know kind of where we could build a spa. I'll try and work it out. Let's have a look. So, a spa. Recommended 8 by 6. Oh my goodness me. I don't think we can build a spa. No, we have no space to build a spa. That's very unfortunate. Unless we kind of build it in here. Can the door to that be here going into this room? Is that allowed? I bet that isn't allowed, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've not built this in the best way ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could build it here, but then 8 by 6 would... it would fill up the entire area. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, maybe a spa is not something that we can consider. Unless we somehow... And that's only 5. Yeah, this room's too big. This little room here is way too big. Unless we can sort of shrink it down somehow. But I think it had to be 4 by 4. So it's got to be that bit. Yeah, I don't think we can put a spa in. I think a spa might not be something we can do. Something just happened there. Something just happened. I don't know what it was. There was lots of sparkly things going around the place. Also, I can hear a squeaking noise. I can hear a rat. I can hear it, but I cannot see it. And this makes me worried, because where is the rat? I don't want there to be rats around the place. Thank you very much. Hang on, let me find the rat. Well, you sneaky thing, you are teleporting between 2 walls. Let's splat you there. I mean, I don't know if the cleaner's going to be able to get to that because the rat is kind of sticking between 2 walls. But look, he's hiding. He's hiding behind the little filing cabinet type thing in the sort of admin office. So yes, he's lurking behind there. I see you. So, okay, fine. That's a rat dead. So we can't build that. We can't build the spa. As much as I would love to build the spa, it's just not going to happen. We don't have enough room. So we need to build one of the other things. So we've got a few rogues. We've got a few wizards. I don't think we've got as many warrior types. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 warrior types, I think. Is there another one at the bar? No. Whereas certainly we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wizards. And then how many rogues have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 possibly, maybe 5. So I think we've got more wizards. So let us go to here then and build us an arcane study, because that only needs to be 6 by 4. So that should fit into here quite nicely. That can fit into here like that. In fact, it could be 5 by 5. In fact, you know what? We're not going to be able to use that space at the end for anything, are we? We can't use that space there for anything particularly exciting. So why don't we just make the arcane study nice and big, and at least one group of our people can be happy? That would be ideal. What is that? What is that just there? Hang on. Is that pieces of rat? Oh, so pause isn't an actual real pause. Pause is extremely slow time, and this is pieces of a rat exploding. Okay, right, Lord Peter, I know you're in some sort of kind of weird trance right now. You're going to end up in an arcane study. I hope that's okay. If it isn't, I don't really know what we can do about that. So hopefully it's fine. Okay, so here we go. Let's proceed. Let's pop the door on the end there. And now we need to get study desks and rune stages. Okay, oh, they're big. They are big. Okay, can we get another rune stage and tuck it just there? And then another study desk and put it there? No, so we can flip it round. We can have it there. Okay, can we get another study desk? Are we allowed another one of those? Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, right, hang on. No, don't do that. Proceed. There we go. So we've got 2 desks, 2 stages, and I think it's ready. Oh, and it's got a mysterious Lord of the Rings style door. Okay, good. That should hopefully keep some wizards happy. Right, are you going straight in? You are. You're going to say the magic words, hocus pocus, and in you go, Mr. Wizard. So you pay 40 to go in, but hopefully our reputation will go up because we have this lovely, lovely room. Oh, he's going to sit down. He's exciting stuff is going on. He's reading, and Lord Peter is now just staring. He's staring at a wizard reading a book because Lord Peter is broken once again. Oh, Lord Peter, why can't you just work? You probably give us really exciting things. You must give us really, really good things, but unfortunately, no. Oh, F. Fitzherbert is level 2. Oh, how's our mead doing, actually? How are we doing on research terms? The mead quality is 8%. Oh, that is brilliant news. Oh, look at that. It's gone up by 3%. Excellent. Okay, that's good. And Den of Dens is offering sausage and eggs. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, I'd have that right now. Let's take that. I don't want Den of Den's garden salad because we can make our own garden salads now, so there's no point having that. But yeah, I'll take the whatever it was, sausage and eggs. I'll have a bit of that. Yeah, Lord Peter's just staring. So they pay 90 to use the table, and then they pay 40 to just come in the room itself. Okay, that's good. Are you going to go stand on one of the thingamabobs now? Right, how much do you pay to use one of these, Mr. Wizard? Show us your moves. Yep, you made some light appear. Waving your arms round. There you go. Hocus pocus. Abracadabra. Yep, you've made some blue stuff appear. And you've turned yourself into an egg. Okay. Right. You've turned yourself into an egg with... I don't know what that is. What on earth is this? What do I need to be concerned about this? Oh no, he's changed himself back. Was that his staff? Was that his wizard's staff just sort of hovering in the air as he turned himself into an egg? Rat. Kill the rat. That gives us monies. Actually, are there any kids wandering around? Are there any annoying kids? Oh, there. You, kids. Haha, you didn't even get in the doors, kids. Away with you. That gets us some reputation. That is good. Are you paying per use of this? What are you going to do now? I'm intrigued. This is brilliant. What are you going to change into? Yep, you did some more blue wibbly light stuff. And are you going to do anything else? Or is that it? Have you done? Okay, you're finished doing that. 210. But now he's just showing off to Lord Peter and he's floating by. Oh, Lord Peter's broken again. Oh, Lord Peter. Oh, dearie me. What a terrible shame. How very irritating. I kind of wanted you to be fully functional, Lord Peter. I need to get the sort of the thing done, the whatever it is you're doing, the assessment thing done. I need to finish that because it probably gives us some really good results. But unfortunately, no, you're once again frozen in time, and I can hear another squeaking noise. Where is the rat? It's in the staff room. Kill the rat. I don't know why we get 10 gold from killing a rat. What on earth are we doing? Who wants to buy? Who gives us 10 gold for some dead pieces of rat? Unless they're really, really sort of desirable or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. This guy's just showing off. He's just floating around like some sort of crazy person. Staff wage is 1,437. I will sort of hazard a guess that we did not make anywhere near that amount of money. We made 1,568. get the heck out of town, did we? Oh, that's marvellous news. Okay, so no changes to staff, and we paid that, and we made that. So, okay, we're not exactly rolling in profit, but that's pretty good. That's very good. Oh, hang on, no, that's bad. No, because I didn't read expenditure of 5,442 gold, and then the wages of 1,437. What's the monthly expenditure? Oh, no, that was probably building this. The monthly expenditure is your one-offs, isn't it? Okay, yeah, fine. That was fine. We built the sort of wizard thing. So, yeah, we spent 5,500 gold on that. Yeah, so in terms of actual running costs, we're okay. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we had 5 visitors this month. I think 5 visitors this month is a little bit misleading, but there we go. Right, you, hang on, pause a second. You are walking away, taking away with you 18 of our reputation. We've only got 218 of it left. What is your problem? Roasted whole chicken was not available. Yeah, our food. It's our food that's costing us. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, so we do not have... Oh, and there's another person asking for something that we just don't have. Research people. Do research quicker. Why are there 2 bar people doing that? And 1 bar is left unattended. No. This is a stupid way around of doing things. In fact, why is that bar unattended? Where are our bar people? Bartenders... You're failing to meet the requirements of your job, which is tending the bars. You're failing this pathetically. How can I move you? Can I pick you up and move you? I'm not entirely sure. To the manage panel, improve mead, deal at gambling dens, serve at bars. Oh no, hang on. Right, yeah. I don't want you to deal at gambling dens. I don't want you to improve the mead. Oh no, hang on. No, you are the one I want to be doing that. You're not very good. You, I want to go skill 110. And what's your skill? 101. Okay, fine. You do not deal at gambling dens and you don't improve mead. You just go and work at the bar. And where's the other guy who's going to the staff room? You do the same. Skill 137. There. You don't do any of those things. You just serve at the bars. That is it. That is your job. And where is serving person? Can we have you? You're quite good. So you can take orders and clean tables, cook food. You don't do any research. So we've always got somebody out here doing that. I think I might get another maiden. I think we need another maiden. I think we need 2 doing the food and clean the tables and 2 doing the research. Otherwise, that's just not going to work, is it? It's just going to be all sorts of bad. So you're 254. And who are you? What's your one? So you're the really good one. You're the really good one doing the research. I would rather you didn't do the research. And I would rather you didn't do any of those things. So you don't take orders and cook food. You simply go and work in the research bit. You don't work in the research bit. You don't work in the research bit. And then we employ a new person, a new maiden, G Moore. Isn't one of our other ones called G Moore? You're very good for 73. You're very good for 73. Oh my goodness. You're 94. 250, 365. 250, 365. Oh, I'm having that one. H, fine. Okay, yeah, there we go. Right, so let's put you into there, and then we'll adjust your thing, and you are just doing research as well. Absolutely. Okay, right, that's a useful thing. I didn't know that was a thing that we could do. I didn't know that was a little option that we could do. So, okay, so what do the handymen do? So their jobs are clean the tavern floor, water the plants, and repair broken furniture. I am happy with all of them doing all of those things. I think that will be absolutely fine. But what we need is new recipes. That's desperately what we need. All we've got the ability to make our own garden salad. And then we've got sausage and eggs platter we've bought in and some rabbit stew. But the fact that we haven't got like chickens and all that kind of stuff is costing us so much reputation. 218. We've lost over 100 reputation. We need more irritating children to come in and try and get in, because when we jab them and when we reveal them, when we unmask their cunning disguise, that we get 15 reputation from that. So that would be great if they could just keep coming in and pretending that they're going to get in and then not getting in. That would be marvellous. Oh no, there's another minus 24 reputation because we don't have the food. We're down to 194 reputation. What didn't we have? Cranberry pie? Really? You're asking for very specific things. Okay, fine. This could be bad. That could have been a bad thing. Right, roasted whole chickens. Yes, I will accept that, please. I will accept the chicken offer because people might well ask for some chicken. Let's have a look. Please ask for something we've got. How about a salad? They're delicious. They've got worms in. He wants a pie as well. We don't do pies. We don't have any pies. Please don't take away a 24 reputation. That seems a staggering amount. How much are you going to take away? Are you not leaving? Oh, you're not leaving. Oh, praise be. Right, you're staying around for a little bit. Okay, unless he's then just going to get in a huff. Right, you're asking for... Oh, what was that? Oh, no, what did you ask for? The mead reminds me of... Yeah, donkey thing. Rosemary lamb shank. Minus 50 reputation. Oh, no. You've taken away 19 of our... You've taken away 16 reputation. Oh, my goodness me. Our reputation is plummeting due to the food issue. Okay, right. You two. You need to work extra hours. You need to work all hours of all day in order to get our reputation up. Lord Peter is frozen in time once again, which is not overly helpful. So he's not going to give us any nice benefits. He's not going to do anything for us, I don't think. Do you know what I might do? I might reload the game just to force him back into life again. Right, let's just blow that up. Because at the minute, he's just become another permanent feature. He's just become part of the furniture. But instead of being over here looking at the toilet door, he's over here just staring into this sort of area over here where the wizards might want to do some stuff. So how about, if I reload the game, that might trigger him to come back in to the tavern again for another inspection, and then he might actually not bug out on a third time. I think that's a good plan. Okay, joyous news. Lord Peter has disappeared. So he has gone away, which is excellent. So that means he might well come back and do another inspection. The bad news is that our reputation is 105 and it's just absolutely plummeting. That person there has gone away. Assorted skewers was not available, minus 50. They left the tavern, taking away two lots of 16, which is bad. The mead is bad. They've waited too long for the gym. We haven't got a gym. There is no gym available. I don't know why you would come here knowing there's no gym and then get huffy when there is no gym. And then this person here is leaving because roasted whole chicken was not available. And he has also been waiting for the gym forever. Oh dear. Is there any way that we could fit a gym into this arrangement? Is there a place where we could put a gym? I'm not entirely sure there is, because the research room is sort of in the way. The door of the research room is in the way, which is deeply, deeply irritating, because I'd love to get a gym into place. Unless we put the gym just here, even though it's very small, we could fit a gym into there. That was saved for a bar, but we could fit a gym in. 6x4. Is that 6x4? I'm not entirely sure how big. I think that might be 5. I think that might be 5. Let's just give it a go, shall we? I know these things are in the way right now. So that's 4, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Okay. That's definitely not going to work, because that's 5x3. Nothing can go over in that area because that doorway is there. Oh, botherations. Okay. No, it's all fine. It's all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's make it 7. Why not? How big would a gym need to be? Okay. Oh, is it just because we can't afford it? Is that why it's coming up in red? Hang on. How big did it need to be again? 6x4 minimum. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing it's red like that because we just can't put it in place. How about then we put it, I think we might put it over that side because that's 6. So we could do 6x4, we could fit a gym into there, and we just rejig our tables around the place. So those tables, none of these tables are going to be able to remain, but we could put the tables along here, move them around a bit, and have the tables coming along here as a little sort of little eating area. That should be fine. So I think we need to do that. I think so many people are leaving because of the lack of sort of features that it's going to kill us. Because soon we're going to have no reputation at all. We're just going to be absolutely gone. 105 and falling due to a lack of food options and a lack of sort of facilities. So let's move this. Go, yes, table, move you, please. We'll put all the tables in a big row, and we'll move that one to just there. And we'll pick up that one, even though she's cleaning it. So she's going to be very confused momentarily. There we go. And then we'll pick up that one. I know someone's sitting at it, but do you know what? Tough. Bye-bye. See you later. We'll put that there. A big row of tables. So our 6 dining tables are now in a nice row. And then go into here, get the gym sorted. 3 and 4. Okay. I mean, is it worth making it bigger? 6x5? I think we might have to stick with the minimum for now. Right. 6x4. Put the gym door in the middle. That'll do. Right. So there's a thing there. So a training dummy. Okay. a bench press, okay, and an exercise mat. There is not a lot of room in here. There is certainly not very much room. Oh, and the exercise mat has got Tavern Tycoon written on it. That's a nice touch. So could we fit another one of those things in? Could we fit, say, we can't fit another training dummy in because they're big. Can we fit either another exercise mat or another bench press in? We can fit another bench press in. Let's go for that because that's very manly and macho, isn't it? The Warriors would love that. They'd love all that kind of ridiculous nonsense. So, yeah, okay, we've got a gym, everybody. We've got a gym. Please don't leave. Please give us some reputation. 105. Oh, there. Boosh. Yes. 15 reputation back. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, a lot of people are now very confused that a room has just popped into existence, but there we go. It's got the word gym on the door, so we know what it's for. And now, hopefully, that will bring some people in. Okay, ding dong. New menu. A new menu item. We've got sausage and eggs platter. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got our own sausage and eggs platter. This is excellent. No trade offers available. Oh, and the mead is at 15%. This is brilliant as well. That is good news. So we've got ourselves a little bit of the rabbit stew, 6 roasted whole chickens, which I've now bought and nobody's asking for, which is typical. And we can make sausage and eggs. Classic sausage and eggs with baked potatoes. I would have that right now. I would eat that this very moment. That sounds lovely. And garden salad, whatever. Definitely would not have that. Basic lettuce and tomato salad, picked from local garden, dressed with salt and pepper. Yay! It sounds like the most boring of all the meals. Okay, right. So come out of that. Let's see what we can do now. So are we able to salvage this? Reputation 120. And that was because we sort of got rid of some of the pesky kids. A fireplace has fallen apart, but the guy is on it. That's lovely. He's mending it. We have lost a bartender. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Whoa. What are you doing in there? You are only supposed to serve at bars. Why are you even in here? What is the point of me giving you this option and telling you not to deal at gambling dens and not improve mead if you're just going to ignore that option? What is the point of having it there? I don't understand. Right, okay. You're asking for stuff that we probably do not have. No. What are you disappointed that we haven't got? Assorted skewers. There's so much stuff. There's so many things. We do have rabbit stew. Have we sold the last of the rabbit stew? We might have sold the last of the rabbit stew. That is also sadly frustrating. I don't think we're going to survive. I think our reputation, due to a lack of food options, is going to go completely through the floor. Somebody is asking for a raise. I'm thinking about visiting. Please do, Lord Peter, before we go out of business. That is all bilge. July, we made 205 gold. That is unbelievable twaddle. Okay, I'm going to ignore that. I need a raise, boss. Like now. Do you know what? G. Blothson, yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to give you a raise. That's a sensible amount. Right, he is going to take 23 reputation with him. We've got 97. I don't know when that kicks in. I'm not entirely sure when... Oh, and there's an earthquake. well, of course there is. Right, everything has fallen apart. But the bars have actually managed to hold. The bars are actually intact, which is brilliant. Look at this guy's watering a plant. It's like everything's on fire. Please fix the broken things. Forget watering the plants. It's not important. Oh, brilliant. And our bartenders are just sitting down. Our bartenders, 2 of them, are just sitting down. And a cleaner as well. Could you go and do some bartendering? Lots of people are mending stuff. Right, a trade offer has appeared. It's salad. I don't want the salad. I can do my own salad. It's everything else that I need help with. There is also a rat just there going through the walls. He's now under the desk. You rat, I see you. Boom! Away with you. There we go. A tiny bit more money. Lovely. Right. These tables all need to be repaired. Oh, and annoyingly, there was somebody actually at this table ready to have something to eat because there is some food on that table. And then the earthquake happened. So presumably they are not best pleased. Reputation of 75. Lord Peter, you need to give us a gleaming review. This person here, though, has got some food. You've got some food. Please be happy. Please be happy with this, because I need reputation really urgently. We've got 75 and falling. Yeah, maybe starting with no recipes is a little bit too much of a challenge. Maybe that's pushing it a bit too far. There's another rat though. Boom, goodbye rat. There we go. Okay, hang on. Reputation going down. 39. Hang on, that guy's crawling out. Why are you crawling out? What's happened? I can't believe I got beat up. I'm never coming back. Well, it's not my fault you got beaten up. What did you do? This is really awful. Oh no, he's taking another 16. That's because we didn't have cranberry pie or a spa. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right. I suspect our game is going to be up very, very soon. This is all going to go horribly wrong. But that guy's having a lovely time. He's having an absolute whale of a time. He's jumping up and down on a mat and everything. Hi. We probably do have that. We don't have your magic skewers, because it's not on the menu. Don't ask for things that aren't on the menu. Can I please show you the menu? Right, someone's mending the bar. This is good. That guy's a bit drunk. What's our reputation? 23. And Lord Peter has frozen once again, staring forlornly at a wall. Yeah, I don't think this is helping. I don't think Lord Peter freezing in time is particularly helpful. Let's just blow that rat up. Because I think, I can't remember exactly what happens, but when he leaves and we've done okay, if we've done an okay thing, I think he gives us some reputation. I think he gives us a boost. So we've asked him in 3 times. Even if he gave us 50 reputation each time, which isn't that much, we would have an extra 150 reputation on the board, which would be really useful. But I think him bugging out is not really helping us very much at all. A raise would be great. Yeah, absolutely crack on. Yes. We took that much. We made that. Oh, yeah, look at that. We've actually got a working profit. That's quite nice. With 4 visitors. I mean, you could have fooled me at there's 4 visitors. It looks like there's possibly a few more, but okay. Now, what we could do with now is some pesky kids to come in, in their disguise, and then we can, unmask them. That would give us an easy 15 reputation right there, which would be brilliant, because at the moment, we are very much struggling. We are on 33, and it's almost game over. I've paused it at a very dramatic moment because something has happened here in the wizard room and there is an explosion. Let's actually watch what happens. An explosion, the wizard's turned himself into a treasure chest full of gold. Oh, lovely. Can we go and get all the lovely gold? That would be marvellous. Quickly, run in and steal it all. I know it's a wizard. Oh, there we go. That's a shame. Never mind. Right, so yes, that was a fun little thing. It just looked weird with the explosion over it. And a giant dagger is to be... Right you are. Oh, I love the wizards. They're brilliant. Pesky kids. Right, there we go. Pesky kids. We get 15 reputation. We're on 32. We are absolutely, utterly winging it. What are you leaving for? Because assorted skewers was not available. How are we doing in our research thing? Right, okay. Cranberry pie. I'm buying that. Roasted whole chickens. Yeah, I'll buy that as well. So we've got cranberry pie now available. Also, I've blown up a rat, so that's nice. Okay, what I'm thinking is, in a last gasp effort to try and keep us in business, maybe we go to the bank manager. We ask the bank manager for a massive pile of gold, and then we buy this place over here, because this is all empty. It's a big empty place. We buy this. How much is that? 32,000 gold. Oh my goodness. And then over that side, we build ourselves a spa, we build ourselves an archery range, and maybe we build ourselves some bedroomy type things as well. Now, we would need an awful lot of money. We've only got 3,300 monies. How much can we get from the bank? If I press the right button, that might help. So, can we apply for a loan, please? How does this work? We just press that. Okay, so we get given 2,000 gold. We've got to pay back 99 gold a month. Okay, right, so we need to have enough to have 32,000. Was it 32,000? Yeah, 32,000 to buy the thing. I think this is the only thing we can do in order to get some more reputation, to try and get reputation from having those facilities to offset the reputation that we're losing from not having the meal options. So we're going to need to have 32,000 gold. So, right, there we go. We've got 33,700. We're paying back 1,600 a month in repayments. That's a ridiculous amount of gold that we're paying back right there. So now we can afford to buy this, but we can't put anything in it. So now we need to apply for an even bigger loan in order to try and put some things in here. So how much are other things? So how much is, say, a spa? That's another 2,000, and that's just to have the spa. So I'd say we probably need another 4,000 for a spa with all the things in it, because it's going to have things to put in the room. So another 4k, and then possibly an archery range, so 720. So maybe, I don't know, 6k, maybe to put some extra bits in there, 6k. And then we want some guest rooms and things. So let's say that's, I don't know, if we even had 2 of those at 1,500 a piece by the time I put the furniture in. So that's, what's that? It's 9,000, an extra 9,000 monies. And then if we're going to do that, we could put a shop in. I don't know if a shop's worth it. But storage might be quite nice. So I say we take out an extra, say, 11,000 or so. Just go for that as well. Right, so let's go up to, I don't know, there, 44,000 gone. We've got to pay back 2,200 a month. This is last gasp territory stuff right here. Okay, let's buy this. Yes, let's purchase it. Good. All the grot disappears. We've got ourselves some stuff. Okay, now we need to build some buildings very, very quickly indeed. We need to get some stuff in. So an archery range. Okay, the longer the range, the happier they will be. Okay, how about we make a very long archery range then? How about that? So you walk in and you've immediately got an archery range in front of you. The only thing is, I don't know how big the things are that go in an archery range. So place the door. We'll pop that there. Okay, so we can get ourselves, right, so how wide is this room? So we've got, yeah, it's wasted. We either want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's expand it by another 2. Hang on, get rid of that. Okay, good. We get the money back. Lovely, lovely. Right, archery range. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that is a big archery range right there. That is a huge archery range. But if it keeps 3 rogues happy at a time, then yeah, I think that's worth doing. There we go. 4,320 monies have gone on the the archery range. Maybe that's not the thing to do. Maybe we save our money because we don't have a lot. Okay, let's just do it like this. 6. 6 by 1. Bring it down about there. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that saved us quite a bit of money. Place the door in the middle at the end there, and then we'll have flip that. Hang on, what's this? Shooting pad. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. They're too wide. Hang on, I can fit 3 of those in. Okay, well that's good, isn't it? Which way are they shooting? That way. I assume the way the arrow's pointing. So 1 of those, and then a target. Okay. And then, for now, let's, you know what, let's get another one of those in. Let's just get 2 things set up. So they can have 2 people at any one point. We can always come back and add. We can always come back and add some things. So there we go. Shoot at the targets. It's open, everybody. Please enjoy the shooting range, where there's not much going on in the middle, but I'm sure it's lovely anyway. I think the last thing is to get the spa in. So they often fancy themselves by going to the spa and taking a dip. So I think if we put the spa just here, and then we can have a little bit coming along here, and then we can have this as a sort of guest area. We can have another bar, we can have some more toilets, have this as a place where there's guest rooms. So maybe we'll go into there. So I like the sort of corridor ways being sort of too wide. So let's put the spa, say, in here. 7 by 7. Is that big enough? Let's make it 8 by 7. I don't know what goes into a spa. Let's find out. So the door can go just here. You can go in straight from here. Oh, right, a great big bath. A great big huge bath. And then we've got ourselves a sort of changing booth type thing. Okay. Now, how big is the bath? 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes up 1, 2, 3. If we made that 1 tile bigger, we could fit 2 of those in. We could fit 2 of those in, and that's probably got to be a good thing, right? So, where was it? Spa. So if we go to here and say it's 8, so go 8 by 9. What's that? 9 by 9. So hang on, 8 by 8. Let's do an 8 by 8, shall we? In fact, does it even need to be that big? Can it be like that? 7 by 8, 6 by 7 by 8. Let's make it 7 by 8. Place the door. Yep, absolutely. Just there. And then we can fit one of... Oh, they're 5. Well, they're not 4, they're 5. I failed to count. Okay, right, back we go again. Let's try again. 7 by 10. Let's try a 7 by 10 and let's put the door just there. And let's put a bath just there. And we can't afford another bath. So after all that faffing about, I can't actually afford another bath. Plus I can't afford the monthly repayments. Okay, let's not do that either. Right, okay, back to the original plan. We're going to make it 7 by 7. And to heck with it, we'll just make it bigger. Or we'll put another one down later on. Okay, bath, changing booth, and a towel table can kind of go in that corner there. And we'll press, yes, it's open. And now the spa is in. Now the only thing is, I don't have very much money. I need some more money. If the end of the month comes around and we don't pay the bank, I imagine they're going to be quite cross. However, what's to stop me pressing the correct button and just going, let's have a little bit more money, thanks. Yay, I've got some more money, lovely. So what am I going to pay back each month? 2,400 per month. But this might well keep us open for a long time. We've got a nice big archery range and a spa over here for all the locals. So let's see if that makes any difference. I suspect all our efforts have been entirely for nothing. Oh no. I can't remember what's happening here. There's a little person running. Oh, yes, of course, I remember. I won't ruin the surprise if you've not seen it before. But yes, that is a whole chicken, and it's been thrown at a dwarf. There we go. It's been knocked over and smashed onto his face. And there we go. We are down and out. Because of your incompetent management, Lord Peter fired you and threw a whole chicken at your poor dwarf. To be fair, Lord Peter was very incompetent too. 3 times we invited him to our place and he just stood there. He just stood staring at various bits of wall or furniture or whatever. And I do think that possibly hindered us a great deal because we did not get the benefits that he would have given us had he done his work properly and he not bugged out each time. Because I've said this before, I don't know what he gives us, but I'm sure he would give us either a pile of money or a pile of some resources, a pile of meals or something, or maybe even some reputation. And I just think that would have been all useful. Whatever he would have given us would have been really beneficial, but we didn't get it because he bugged out. So I do think we were somewhat hindered by not getting any sort of performance related sort of stuff. So that is a bit of a shame, but there we go. So this whole chicken has been thrown at the dwarf. He's still down and out. And you know what? There we go. It all went wrong. What a surprise. So whilst that did not work, I would like to come back and have another go at Tavern Tycoon, but I'm going to put on some very interesting settings on the Endless Journey mode. I'm going to try and put in some very, very obscure settings indeed, just to see how we get on. So I'm going to give ourselves a little bit of a boost in terms of giving us some extra money and that kind of stuff, and giving us some extra recipes to start with and all that kind of lovely stuff. But then I'm going to maybe crank up the difficulty a bit, maybe give us a great big loan that we start with that we have to pay off, maybe up the earthquakes as well. So that could be a lot of fun. So we'll have quite a lot of strong points in one area, but then unfortunately we will be sort of down on other areas. I think that could make for a very interesting playthrough. I mean, it might be a very short playthrough like this one was, but there we go. We'll find out, because I'm not done with Tavern Tycoon just yet. I want to sort of just expand a little bit more. I just want to get something vaguely functioning and working. So we'll come back. We'll have another go at Endless Journey mode, and hopefully we will not be as absolutely abysmally terrible as we've been this time. But there we go. That is all for next time. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did enjoy this abject failure of a playthrough, then please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe if you are not already, to keep up to date with how we get on in our next attempt at running a tavern in Tavern Tycoon. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien staan in brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.